get it.
Welcome back to another installment, the Gray Area Comedy Podcast. Gary Sharp, Jim K. We have a great guest. I'm excited. My boy, Geoff Colella.
Dude, thanks for having me, guys.
Up?
Yeah,
Thank you for having me, dude.
Thanks for being on.
Yeah, he's going to leave you hanging. Just, there it
is.
You got to wait for it.
That's how you kick off the podcast. Me and Gary are going to click early. Me and Jim are going to connect halfway through.
There it is.
That's what it is.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, dude. Well, first, happy Black History Month.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys celebrating? What are
I
you
don't
doing?
really mean it. I'm just kidding. No, dude, I am. I did dry January. Now I'm drinking because of black.
Cheers to that. Because of black.
Drinking because of
Dude,
black.
I told you.
Kind of get down with that.
Hell yeah, dude. Solidarity.
My girl's favorite holiday is Valentine's Day. She just celebrates it all.
You're going to say Black History Month. I'm like,
it should be, yeah. So I'm like, well, February is also, Black History Month. What are you doing to celebrate that? She just bought like a heart flavored or heart shaped pizza. Everything is heart shaped. I had heart shaped raviolis for dinner tonight, and I'm like, well, how are you celebrating Black History Month? She was like, well, Target doesn't sell Martin Luther King shaped ravioli. What do you want me to do?
It doesn't, dude. I guarantee
that's a fair
you.
Point, but come on, you gotta try.
Dude, I guarantee you, there's some hefty white bitch that you could find on Pinterest who made like a Martin Luther King ravioli recipe. I guarantee it.
Would that even be wanted, or would that be like, this is distasteful, but also tasty?
But also tasty, and thank you. I would dabble.
I feel like you should get 2 gifts for Valentine's Day from your girl.
Okay.
Because she gets a Valentine's Day gift, but then we're like, let's also knock out Black History Month at the same exact time.
That's fair. Like a Kunta Kinte cloth wrapped box of chocolates.
That's what I got you.
Happy Black History Month.
Oh, dude, I gotta get you a Black History Month present.
You do, actually.
All right.
Start thinking about it.
Next week, next pod.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna have.
He's gonna come in with a kufi on. I can't. That's gonna be good.
What's that? Is that the
little
hat thing?
Yeah, the little hat thing. Yeah, that's what it is.
I shouldn't know what that's called.
You're learning. You're getting better into it.
What would be on the wish list for a Black History Month? Like, all right, what would be on the registry?
Reparations. Just money, cash. You know what I mean?
Cut the pod.
Your heartfelt apology for everything.
I'm gonna go with cash.
All right, yeah, we'll do cash. Cash for $1,000, Alex. Nah, I don't know, man. What's up, Jeff? I feel like I haven't seen you since. When was the time I saw you? Oh, we did a show at ARC.
Yeah, okay. I think. So yeah. I got engaged the very next day.
Hell yeah!
And then since then, thank you.
Dude, congrats.
Thank you. Since then, we've booked the wedding. The wedding's in 4 months. Really, really sneaking up on me. Also bought a house at the same time. Don't recommend doing that.
You're adulting hard.
I feel, dude. I honestly, all I wanted to do was reach out to like Brendan Dunnigan in the moment, because I remember I was like, remember when you did that whole like got engaged, bought a house, and wanted to start a family all in like 4 months? We're doing it, and it's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
I think he lucked out in terms of like having a kid, like getting pregnant, kind of like. You can get away with not doing the big traditional wedding, which is like, dude, that might be my plan.
It's so fucking expensive.
Dude, it doesn't make it for one fucking night that you're gonna forget.
But you can't say that because it's an insensitive guy thing to say. So you have to be like, nah, this is.
But that's
all
kind of like
awesome.
With that. I feel like it's a more progressive way of thinking. More people are coming around to like, I'd rather spend the money on the honeymoon as opposed to the big wedding, right?
Yeah, we've discussed doing like a destination wedding. Whoever can come, dude.
It might even be cheaper.
I'm not mad at that.
It might even be cheaper because if you do that, you might be like, only like, because how many people are going to come to a destination wedding? Only a handful, probably.
20.
Right, 20. Dude, I'm inviting 160 fucking people.
But the cool part is then your honeymoon's free. You get like an extra week there for free.
That's what I mean. It might be
stay there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and they're like, if you get 8 people to come, that covers your 1 week free for the 2 of you.
Fuck, did I fuck up? Should I God damn it, dude.
Where are you guys getting married?
Running Deer Golf Course, Ron Jaworski.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's got a nice venue. I'm getting married. There's some Eagles ties in there, so that's for me.
Jeff, you're such a classy broad. Oh, dude, man, that's nice.
I went to a tasting.
He's like, Jaworski? Yeah, let's get married. That's my boy.
I went to this one golf course. I walked in. I went, no, this is retirement party. Yes. And then I went to the next one. I was like, this is a wedding venue.
That's good.
Yeah, dude. We've been looking, but dude, I'm leaning towards destination.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baghdad. Real cheap.
Real cheap, dude.
Just war torn. Yeah, let's just right here. I like it.
It's all about the discounts.
Crimea is actually, you can get, dude, a spot for cheap.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Beautiful people.
Dude, it's there was at one point they did a quote for us, and I was like, "How much for like the string lights?" And they were like, "Oh, that'd be an extra like $1,500." And I was like, "I mean, I'll just fucking hang them myself." And they were like, "You're not allowed to do that." I was like, "Come on, please, I'll pay you $700 to let me hang this."
That's funny.
It's pretty crazy that you could have, like, if you go to a venue and you're like, oh, I just want to throw a party here, as long as the word wedding isn't there, it's like $10K cheaper off the bat. It doesn't make any sense. It's insane.
They're just checking on you all night to make sure you don't get married. Like, is it? Oh, it's a party. Okay, not a wedding. Then we're good. We're good.
Bro, you start at like it's like $20K to start.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you right now, if we didn't have family contributions, courthouse, baby.
Hey, man.
That's just and I think we would be okay with that because you're like, I love you and you love me.
Yeah.
And we can have our own party.
Yeah.
Give me $300, I'll throw us the greatest party of all time. 100%. I could do it for $300.
Dude, my parents, they did like the big church wedding, but then they have pictures of all this stuff. They had the reception just in my grandfather's backyard, and it looked like the best party ever.
Dude,
like people walking in with beer on their shoulders, kind of thing.
Like,
DJs in the corner.
The things you want, like the pictures and stuff, you can make that look good anywhere. A professional photographer can take you to the fucking woods and make it look like you paid your money.
You said that real creepy.
Yeah.
Dude, the DJ, I had a Zoom call with a DJ, and I really liked him. I was like, this guy's sick. I like him. He was like into comedy, so he was like talking to me about like comedians, and I was like, all right, he's a cool guy. Sent me his quote, and I was like, dude, I feel bad because I really like him. There's no possible
not
way.
Even close.
Dude, it was like $7K. I was like, bro, I have an iPod. Like, I don't need you.
For what? Like the whole 4 hours, 6 hours?
Dude,
Jesus.
yeah. For playing fucking music, dude. I have a Spotify playlist, and it's good enough.
What are his credits? Like, is he on the, you know what I mean? Like,
he was
NBC? What are you doing?
He was so like, it was more of, you know what it was? We had a Zoom with him. He was very professional. Yeah. And then I had a follow-up phone call, and it was just a normal phone call, but it was like a dude from Delco named Nick. And every part of me was like, I just don't want to work. This guy's the exact opposite of the first guy. Yeah. But he came in like $3K cheaper. I was like, we're going with fucking Nick, dude.
I like him. I like the cut of his jib.
He's like, I'll also be the officiant for like $300 extra bucks. I was like, dude, you might have to. Like, we might need you.
Oh, this is your first wedding. Sick.
He's bundling it. He's like, dude, I'll fucking take pictures. I'll DJ. I'll marry you.
Bundle.
Like,
do we ask Gary to be our officiant?
Hell yeah, baby. Let's
Are you going to do it?
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
I still can't tell if Jim's like serious about this,
I'm
but
dead
he did
serious.
say it, yeah.
You'd be good, dude.
Very much down, yeah.
You'd be good. You want to marry me and Aaron?
It's going to be a good time. Yeah, for $7,000, I'll marry you.
Dude, I think you can charge that. I think nobody would question
crazy.
it. If it's wedding related, to your point.
Shit.
Apparently the biggest, obviously the venue and stuff, but like flowers are insane.
Dude, we just got the quote.
Jesus.
We just got the quote.
Just go fake.
The average, which is still expensive.
You can just, buy them yourself.
Dude, it's still expensive. We looked up the fake quote for like fake flowers. It's still thousands of dollars.
It's insane. It's bullshit.
The bare minimum, which just is like the boutonnieres. Dude, nobody knew they were tuning into the wedding cast right now.
Yeah.
But dude, you throw the boutonnieres and what the bridesmaids holds, $2,000 to $3,000 minimum.
That's fucking nuts.
Holy shit.
If you want, you got like a pergola and you want to
big business,
that's $75 worth of flowers. Realistically,
it's like $10K.
Jesus.
It's like $10K of flowers,
and
they're all gonna die.
Divorce now. Fuck this, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I feel like if you get divorced, like, I get that the lady's probably gonna take most of the assets. You should get a $20K refund for the wedding.
Yeah.
Because you didn't even really want to do that. That was for them.
What's like isn't tradition like with the bride's father it's like pays for the wedding?
Yeah.
Is that not a real?
That's not really a thing anymore.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
It's
Well,
like
it used to be
just
like,
it
used to be like, oh, the dad's gonna give you 50 cattle for you getting his.
You're so right.
Like it was a transaction.
Yeah. Jeez.
You're so
50
right.
50 cattle. That's.
It was.
Thank you for taking my daughter.
Yeah. Take her off my hands.
Yeah. I'll throw in a goat. Like, That's what it was.
It's crazy.
Or you go like medieval times, like Game of Thrones, and they're like, "I'll let you marry my daughter if you give me all that land you got. Your son can marry my little girl."
Yeah, dude, it's all about cows and land. It's
Well,
all
no, I
about
just
cows
saw
and land.
something. The king requested. He was like, "You have to come back with 50 foreskins." Did you see that?
No.
To show that he like killed guys in battle. But that was the proof. Was the foreskins?
A finger, an ear,
Nah, it
like
was
something.
foreskins. Yeah, and they,
That's very specific.
it is very specific.
There's just so many terrible ways to die.
Right.
So, like, that would scare the fuck. I'd be like, nah, this guy's coming for my foreskin. I'm out.
Jesus.
What do you think would be the worst way to die?
That's a good one. I mean, I feel like drowning is probably my.
I think that's probably one of the best.
What?
There's no
Have
pain.
you ever almost drowned?
Yeah, but there's no pain. Like once you
There
literally
is pain.
take one gulp in, you're gonna just fade to black and it's it.
I almost drowned. I was at a lake for a summer with my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, and her white family. And you know, you always say I can't swim, and that's like a stereotype. And I try to always.
I've been telling people this for
I
years.
hate when you say that
He grew up with a pool.
because I have to defy stereotypes.
He's like, I was a lifeguard for 14 years.
So there's this big ass lake, and I'm like, well, I can swim to the other side. I'm just trying to, defy stereotypes. I'm like, I can make it there.
This isn't Blue Hole, is it?
What is that?
Is this Blue Hole by any chance, or is this a regular lake?
It's a regular lake.
Okay,
We're down in like
okay.
South Carolina. And completely overestimated my ability to swim, underestimated how big this fucking lake was. I get into the middle and I'm like, I can't make it. I'm not gonna make it. And I'm just fucking like doggy paddling, my arms are tightening up, I'm fucking swallowing water. And her family starts to like try to, like, we're gonna go to the other side, we're gonna throw something in to get you. I'm like, I'm fine, don't worry about it, I'm gonna make it. And I just like barely make it, and I barely make it. I get out on the other side, and I just walk around to get back to the house.
Who were you with?
As fuck.
Who were you with?
Ashley and her family.
Oh, dude, if you would have drowned with your white girlfriend's family, that just you can't.
There would have been a true crime.
Good thing you lived, dude.
There would have been a
Good
true
thing
crime about
Yeah,
that
can
family.
you imagine how awkward that would have been? Fucking dying.
I don't do drowning. I don't think there's that.
Nah,
there's
it's awful.
definitely way. Like you think that's worse than if I just chopped you up into little pieces while you're alive?
That would be terrible. Like, that's just like
Or
bleeding
like the
out.
whole like bury you in sand, put honey on your face, let ants eat you to death. Like that sounds worse than drowning.
You've thought about this.
Yeah, his is great. He's getting medieval with it. He's like, I'll put a rat in a bucket and I'll fucking tape that bucket to your
Put
stomach.
Yeah,
the
dude,
fire
they just-
on the top. Yeah, that's crazy. Ooh, all right, that's pretty
I
bad.
feel like I always thought about getting, like, if you got stabbed in the shower or some shit, and then, like, whoever finds you, like, just naked, shriveled up dick, bleeding.
have their way with.
That's my nightmare, dude. Just, like, somebody coming in there and be like, no! And you're like, no, don't look at me,
Are you-
dude. It's cold in here.
Don't look at me. Are you one of those people you're like constantly checking outside of the shower when you're in the shower?
No.
Are you paranoid?
No. Honestly, ignorance is bliss for me. If you fucking want to come kill me, if I don't see it coming, I'm all good with it.
Have you either of you ever punched through the shower curtain while you're taking a shower? Like I shower in the dark
When I
a
was a
lot.
kid.
Not like pitch. I have like little LEDs in there or whatever. But it's like
You set the mood.
dude.
Nice.
Sometimes I'll take an edible. I'll sit in the shower, listen to music. But then sometimes,
Red
dude,
lights.
I'll cry a
you
little
know,
bit.
you
Yeah,
know when
we're
you're in the
good.
shower
We're
and then
good.
all of a sudden the curtain like touches your leg, dude. I just cock back and
Oh,
fucking punch
jeez.
the shit out of the shower curtain.
Just
I'll
in
throw my
case.
shoulder out. Oh fuck! Hit nothing.
Your girl walks by, she's like, I was just going to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Well, that was premeditated. Let me let this dog out of the bathroom.
What?
Oh, man. What? Is that an expression?
Yeah, right.
Crying?
You ever let the dog out of the bathroom, Gary?
Yeah, right.
I've done it once or twice.
Back when I was a youngin', you know.
I got a citation for doing that once. My buddy's in Minnesota right now, Minneapolis, and I'm like, what's it like up there? He's like, I don't know, dude. They don't, like, sell weed. They just sell, like, weed drinks.
Oh yeah, don't you know?
And I was
Fucking
like,
weed drinks.
I'm like, what's the vibe up there? He's like, I don't know, dude. We won our Super Bowl here. Fuck them. And I was like, I love that. Love that mindset.
Dude, I'm going to Super Bowl. I'm going to Vegas next week.
You're going to Super Bowl? They're not.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to the game, but I'm going to be in Vegas for the
Damn,
weekend.
bro. He said, no, that
That's a way
doesn't
different
count.
thing.
That's not different at all.
That's I'm going to the
where the
Super Bowl.
is.
Yeah, but that's not what you said. You said I'm going to the Super Bowl for a second. I was like, dude, how did you not mention this the last several months?
Is that different?
Yes.
You are not going to the
I'm
Super
going
Bowl.
to Vegas. Do you know how packed it's going to be there?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
be on
don't
the
give a
strip.
shit about that. I thought you were going to the Super Bowl for a second. I was like,
I'm
dude,
going
that's
to-
sick.
Super Bowl's in Vegas. I'm going to Vegas.
Dude,
Ipso facto. I'm
no.
going to Super Bowl.
Dude, ipso bullshit. That is not how it works.
Let me ask you this. If
Yeah.
someone was in New York, are they allowed to say they were in 9/11? Because if not, then you don't get to say you went to the Super Bowl.
That's not the same.
It feels pretty close.
They can say, I was there for.
That's actually, dude, that's more acceptable. Because
I agree.
You could be in that area and be affected by it.
I agree.
I'm going to be affected by the Super Bowl.
No, you're not. You're just going to have more traffic. It's going to take you forever to order a drink.
Whatever fights are going on
Nothing
that night,
cool about that.
It is very cool.
It's like I've been
all the
to all of it.
Swifties. Come on, man. It's going to be white girls galore.
I'm going to the
What are you
Super
going to
Bowl.
Vegas
No,
for?
you're not.
Super Bowl.
No.
Literally, that's what we're going.
That's why you're going?
But we're not going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we're not going to the
We're
game.
just hanging out with all the people that
Dude,
can't
doesn't
afford
count
to
if you're at
go.
Top Golf.
exactly
That's
what we're doing,
crazy, dude.
It's going to be like, it's like a party weekend.
Are you a Chiefs or a Niners fan?
Nope.
This is bullshit.
Dude, that seems like the most miserable thing you could do. Is like, where's the most packed it's gonna be? But we're not gonna do the cool thing there.
Yeah. We're going to be cool adjacent, though.
Are you going to the Sphere?
I don't know. We don't have any plans.
Dude,
Oh, that's
we
good.
might.
That's a good idea.
we're going to the Super Bowl. We have no
during
plans.
Super Bowl weekend in Vegas.
We'll see. We're probably going to, hit a casino. I've never been to Vegas.
Me neither.
Vegas is a good trip, even if there was nothing going on. So, like, we're going to Vegas.
Apparently.
And it just so happens the Super Bowl is going to be that weekend, and it's going to be even more packed. You guys
Yeah,
are
no,
shitting
I
on
love
my
a line.
dreams right
I
now.
love a line, dude. That's sick. It's awesome to like.
I love a line.
My food's gonna take an hour instead of 10 minutes. That's sick. Cool.
It's going to be fun as shit.
Oh yeah, cool. Go Chiefs.
Dude, and it's tough. Because here's the deal. I like gambling, but I walk into a casino and be done in 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I can't pace myself well.
Yeah. Are
I'm
you
like, I'm out.
Sports bettor? Are you on, like, FanDuel?
All the time, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, this is the newest thing. Not even the newest thing. It's what I've been doing for the past like year or so, and I've actually been up in money. Is you just hand your significant other the phone, and you just say you get $15, $20 to
Just click
gamble
things.
with.
Just not a
and
bad
I'm
idea.
telling you right now, she fucking is way better at gambling than me. She has hit so many, dude. I've won hundreds of dollars because I'm like, first touchdown of the game. Who you thinking? She's like, that Kittle's got a cool name.
Jeez.
Love that. I'm like, no, they always run first drive.
I'm a big first touchdown guy.
Big
Yeah.
first touchdown guy.
Dude, I can't get up. Like, I can't be a small time. Like, I can't bet $25 to win $20. That does nothing for me.
No,
Those
fair.
people bet
Emotionally.
big because they bet 800 and win 800. You and I are bet $5 on
gonna
a
say, how much you
crazy
guys bet,
parlay.
like, plus
I put like
$750, what do you put on it?
$100 on first touchdown.
Nope.
Almost.
Really? That's a lot.
That's a lot. I don't do that. I
You
do.
also make more money, I feel like, than a lot of people. So you're...
Don't say
You're
that.
doing better.
That's weird.
Say you do.
People
Don't say
do
that.
Look at your house, dude. No,
It's
but
house is beautiful.
modest.
It's just very.
I don't like
I mean
this
it in the
at
nicest
all.
way.
I'm just
It's very
saying,
elegant.
dude.
Dude, I'm not rich.
You're like
I'm
Will Ferrell
wealthy.
talking about his
It's-
wife and other guys.
Dude, I hate.
She's modest at best.
Jimmy?
What?
Gator?
Yeah.
Gator's bitches wear Jimmys.
Oh, the other guys, dude, I
Yeah, the other
fucking
guys.
love the other
Oh,
guys.
great movie.
Underrated.
Bitches better be wearing Jimmy's, dude.
Yes.
I was not a pimp, okay? Dude, that movie slaps.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Dude, I haven't seen a good new comedy movie in forever. I just watched that stupid fucking Dogs movie with Will Ferrell and
How was it? Terrible.
yeah.
it's.
What do they
it's
call it,
for
Bad
kids.
Dogs or some
I
shit?
would have loved it if I was in 7th grade. Put it that way.
Okay.
It's like, oh, cool. They said a couple bad words, but it's
Yeah.
just not. It's not good.
I watched it too. I was pretty drunk, but I laughed a few times.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine.
Yeah,
but it's not like, dude, you're not gonna be quoting it like you would Superbad,
Nah,
Tropic
right.
Thunder, any of the like.
It's not a classic.
Tropic Thunder, dude. I have this debate because like Rusty is one of the worst people to like have a conversation with anything that you like. Because he's just like the critic in the room. He's just like,
Is he contrarian? Has he got like
dude, he's
opposite
so
opinions?
hipster all the time about it. It's so fucking annoying. And I tell him all the time, I'm like, you know what you do is the easiest thing in the world? Like, do you know how many people and man hours and like things went into a production and you just sat there in the corner going, I've seen better. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, he's like, Star Wars isn't even impressive. I could do that. I go, you can make a $1 billion franchise?
Yeah,
I'll
that's
fight you.
crazy.
No, you can't.
I've never seen Star Wars.
You never seen Star Wars?
No.
I don't know if
haven't
it'll
seen
hold
all
up
of
for like a guy who hasn't seen it.
At a certain point, it became out of spite
Yeah.
because it's just so popular that it was like, no, fuck it. I watched the Ewoks, whatever. But Then in college, someone tried introducing me to one, and it was one of the newer ones, so I was like, this is dog shit. 30 minutes in, let's come out.
You were done.
They were out too. They're like, I love Star Wars.
Dude, are you into like are you like one of the other camps though? Like, are you like a Harry Potter guy or
I like Lord of the Rings?
There you go. There's always one. Everyone's got one.
I've seen Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter, but I'm not
whatever.
like. It's it's good.
It's
good.
kid wizards.
Yeah.
I'm a full
Lord of the Rings,
blown
at least
adult.
like people fucking stabbing each other. That's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Battle.
it's like if you like Game of Thrones, you'll probably like Lord of the Rings. Even if you didn't see it in that order. But yeah, I feel like between Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Star Trek, I was like, dude, laser swords in space. I can get behind that. I'm into that.
Yeah, I like it's weird. I love like sci-fi. I love space shit.
Yeah.
I love like Aliens, my favorite horror movie. I like anything like outer space kind of shit, but I never got into Star Wars.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite thing is telling people who are like super into Star Wars, like, dude, I love Spock, and you just walk away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just trolling people and their fandom.
Yeah, dude.
Well, because they're like, it's a religion.
They're typically autistic too, so they're gonna fixate on that. That's a discussion at dinner.
My buddy, he named his dog Starbuck because I guess that's like a Battlestar Galactica reference. I was like, bro, that's just white girl shit. That's not.
Dude, the only thing I know about
Starbuck?
Yeah.
You're like, all right, Starbucks.
The only thing I know about Battlestar Galactica
trenches.
is from The Office. I've never seen or even heard of Battlestar Galactica.
Never.
Besides Dwight in The Office talks about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
My thing is, people talk about Star Wars. They're like, oh, these new movies suck. I'm like, they're not allowed to suck. We have all of the money in the world. you made fucking space samurais suck? How?
Yeah, dude, that is fucking disappointing, huh?
You can do anything you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we wrote a space samurai movie, it couldn't fail.
The way I think of it is, I hate when they lazily like remake a movie that doesn't need to be remade, but a sci-fi movie from fucking back in the day, that's the perfect thing to remake because now you have the technology to make it look
what
real.
We have now,
so if you fuck it up, it's because it's either poor directing, poor script, like that's it. Like,
it's just script. It's just script.
You still have a storyline, right? I mean, I've never seen these movies, but they must be good.
I mean, just redo it. Just redo it fucking word for word at that point.
That's what they did on the new one, so that's the problem. So they basically rebooted it. They were like, all right, we're going to do new shit. It's going to have girls in it and shit, and we're going to be fucking diverse. And you're like, cool. Like, have a cool story. But then you realize they did it just to say that they were doing it for diversity. Like, they made the one character, and they like, Finn, for example, and they're like, oh, dude, it's like, a black guy, he's in a stormtrooper outfit, we're going to, like, explore this pathway. And they don't do anything with his character. They just literally, like, rip off the first Star Wars movie, but do it, like, with diverse cast. And then the next movie, they gave it to a different writer, a different director. The sequel does not pay, like, it doesn't make any sense.
Hold on, is Samuel L. Jackson in Star Wars?
He's in the prequels.
And they gave him a purple lightsaber?
He requested it.
Okay, that's what I heard.
He said, I want a purple lightsaber. And George Lucas was like, all right.
And nobody else had a purple one?
Nah, dude, it's green, blue for the good guys, and then red for the bad guys. And he was like,
he got a purple one.
Maybe I'm good and a little bit bad. You know what I'm saying?
That is the best racism that I've ever heard of.
Dude, it's
that's
sick.
awesome.
His character's honestly badass.
He's like, you want a grape lightsaber? Yeah, you got it.
You got it. Do you have a grape drank lightsaber, please?
It's like, you sure you want a grape?
George Lucas is like, if you're asking for it, I will give it to you. But this was not my idea.
He's gonna give it to him the whole time. But you said it first, okay?
Can my lightsaber be in the shape of a basketball? Perchance. I just feel like my character should just dunk on Darth Vader.
And it kind of does at one point. He's like, yeah, so here's the deal. My guy's kind of fucking with the Emperor hard as shit. I basically got him on the ropes. And some bullshit is the reason I lost. Like Darth Vader comes in and like blasts him out the window. You're like, oh, dude, but he had him. Oh, he had him if you didn't come in with the fucking life support.
Is Darth Vader cool in the movies? Because I always like
He's the best bad guy.
I feel like the villains always look cooler than heroes in almost every movie.
The prequels are sick because you get to learn how he becomes Darth Vader.
He was like a normal guy.
He was like a normal kid. They like recruit. They like basically
Someone
were like
bullied him, and he was like, "I'm gonna shoot this school up."
Dude, it's actually a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he kills a bunch of kids as an adult. Dude, Dude, wait, hold on. It's so sick that you guys haven't seen Star Wars to explain this to you. Dude, he's just a kid, right? They're like, yo, you're the chosen one. You're gonna be amazing. He fucking rolls on in. Secretly, the Sith, the bad guys are like, dude, all the power that they refuse to give you, we will give it to you. And he's like, yeah, I'm totally in on that. I want that.
He's like, yes, please.
And then, like, he betrays...
He's fucking Draco Malfoy?
Dude, yeah, he betrays all the good guys, all of his mentors, all of his people, betrays them all. And they show this one scene where there's, like, 15 kids, and they're like, hello, Anakin. And Anakin, like, looks up, and he's got, like, fucking evil eyes. And then the next scene, all the kids are just dead.
Jeez.
And Anakin's, like, 23, and he kills, like, 15 12-year-olds. They just cut away. They're like, yeah, he totally killed them. He's Darth Vader now.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it takes one Sandy Hook and you are Darth Vader.
Dude, he got one. He's like, I have all the
fucked.
power. I'm fucking killing these kids, dude.
Jesus. And that's like in the original one?
That's in the prequel. So, like,
Newer
they
one?
show you 4, 5, 6. Darth Vader's already established. Luke Skywalker's like his son and the good guy. And then, but doesn't know that Darth Vader's his dad. And then they do the prequels, and they're like, yo, let's see how Anakin became Darth Vader. And the whole time he, like, is kind of cool. And you're like, this guy's awesome. And you're like, yeah, but just fucking wait, dude.
Oh, God.
They're going to get to him. Peer pressure's going to get to him. And it's great.
I might have to check it out. It does sound good.
Dude,
So
that's
plan.
That's the way to go with, like, prequels is, dude, give me the bad guy. Why didn't he become the bad guy?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's interesting he did it that, because you got to think about it. There's no way he knew that this was going to be successful. On paper, this was a terrible movie concept.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And he was like, we're going to start with the 4th movie. The first movie, he's like, it's Star Wars Episode 4.
That's infuriating to me.
That's so nuts.
It is.
That's nerd shit.
He went 4, 5, 6,
bothers me.
waited 30 years, and then dropped 1, 2, 3.
Jeez.
I don't like that.
Some big dick energy, baby. He's like, yeah, I know it's gonna be a hit.
And Rusty sits there and he goes, I could do that. I'm like, I'll fight you so hard, dude. I'll punch you right in the head. You've never done close to that.
Dude, we've asked this to a lot. What's your favorite movie? Are you a big movie guy?
Yeah. It's so funny he says, I came out with a top 5 list the other day. That wasn't serious, but I just thought it would be hilarious. Is Holes, number 1.
Really?
Number 2, Sasquatch Gang.
The
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah,
okay.
Holes, number 1.
Hell yeah.
You got to specify.
Then you go Sasquatch Gang, number 2.
I don't even know what that is.
Made by the people who made Napoleon Dynamite. Fantastic.
Okay.
Oppenheimer 3. I'm going to go Finding Nemo 4. I'm going to go Benchwarmers 5.
Damn, I haven't heard about that in a while, yeah.
That's not my serious 5, but I just think it's so great to be like, Shia LaBeouf Holes? It's my jam.
Dude, the weird thing is, I've heard someone say that before. So
It is a good movie. It's so good. Favorite movie, honestly?
You threw an Oppenheimer in there to be like, oh,
Love
this is kinda
Oppenheimer,
sick.
dude.
I hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, dude.
That's that mockumentary shit. It's like, is he serious? I can't tell.
Dude, Oppenheimer's great. I watched it. I went to the movies. The first time I went to the movies, we missed the first 40 minutes of it. But I didn't know that I missed the first 40.
I missed the first third of the movie.
Dude, it's over. It's like 3 hours. So I really missed like not even a third of it yet.
Yeah.
So I went to go see it. I was like, oh, we missed like 20 minutes. You know, watched it. Kind of hard to keep track of, but like really good.
Dude, that's psychopath shit.
I didn't realize.
Because you have 20 minutes of previews in there, so you
No.
were an hour late to the movie.
Once I realized that I missed something, I'd be like, I'm cutting my losses.
We were at the movie theaters at a mall in Florida before a cruise. We were literally going on a cruise the next day. We're like, let's go to the local theater in Florida and go watch Oppenheimer.
Okay.
I went to the concession stand. I go, how long is like food gonna take? And they're like, oh, you can just get it from that window. I was like, hell yeah, let me get some chicken fingers. I waited in line for 45 minutes to get chicken fingers. There was the line was insane.
Is this a dine-in, one of those dine-in theaters where you can like bring like your tray to you and shit? Or
No, it's just trash mall Florida movie theater. I saw Oppenheimer, and then when I got back, I saw one in a different Florida theater, and I saw Barbie. And both were terrible experiences, because the first one I missed 40 minutes of Oppenheimer, didn't realize, thought I missed like 10 minutes until I rewatched it. I watched it again like a week later, and I was like, yo, I'm like 40 minutes in, none of this is familiar.
Yeah, that timeline still doesn't add up. So you were in line for 45 minutes, and then you went into the movie.
And I got in there, and people were like in our seat. Dude, because we got in there was like 10 minutes.
Line for their food.
Dude, it was not good. It was not good.
I do want to watch Oppenheimer really bad. I love nuclear bombs. I just didn't.
It is.
That checks out.
I was so
gnarly.
busy at the time when it came out, and I just kept trying to get to the movie theater.
Yeah.
Because that's like, I feel like that's a good movie to see probably in the theater.
I went to go see it in the IMAX theater in King of Prussia.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, damn.
Because that's when I saw it for real, like beginning to end, actually.
Yeah.
I went and see an IMAX theater. It was like 100 seats. I went on a Tuesday night with my dad, and the only other people in the movie theater were 6 other guys all by themselves. It was just me and my dad being like, how cool would it be to rewatch this in IMAX? Let's drive an hour away for this.
I'm sorry, I'm not done with the first time though. So you get in there 40 minutes late, and then you watch the rest of the movie.
So we thought
You just
we didn't like pay attention
okay.
to time. I was like, oh, we missed like maybe 10-20 minutes, and like whatever, like we'll figure it out. You know, we sat in the theater, watched like a 3-hour movie still, and then it's still 3 hours.
2.5 hours.
The whole time you're like, so when does Japan win this thing?
Dude, I'm telling you, at one point I'm like,
That's so
who's
funny
that
to me.
lady? We watched it again. I'm 40 minutes in. Me and my dad look at each other and go, yo, we have not we have not hit the point where we walked into the theater yet. Like, we're still not there. But it's a great movie. We watched Barbie. That was wild.
That's what I want to see. Yeah.
That's what you want to see?
Nothing in me wants to see Oppenheimer. I don't give a fuck about that.
Dude, Oppenheimer's sick. The stakes couldn't be higher.
No, Barbie and Steak couldn't be higher. I want to see fucking Barbie, man. Come on.
Dude.
This dude loves white chicks. White blonde chicks so...
bitch.
Yeah.
She's really hot.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's hot. But
Dude, the best part about Barbie's when you're like growing up is you rip the heads right off.
I didn't think it was as bad as other people are trying. Like, I feel like there's a part of it where some dudes are
Someone
like,
told me,
Barbie?
One of my friends who had Trust's opinion said, dude, it's good garbage.
It's good. It's if you're a guy who's like, dude, they take a lot of cheap shots at dudes. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Who cares?
Take that seriously. Yeah, dude, who gives a shit? Like, just laugh at it and shut up.
Exactly.
Guys own the Barbie dolls. Like, yeah, why do you think they have the best direction on what little girls want? No, and they make fun of that, and they should make fun of that.
Yeah, it's funny. It's inherently funny. Yeah.
But we were in the back row. We got the back row, and my mom bought these tickets last minute. So, like, 3 seats were over here. There was, like, a couple in between us. Then we had over here, like, 3 other people were in the front.
Yeah.
And we sit down in the back, and my mom and dad are on that side, and I'm with my girl and, like, my brothers. And the couple in between us is, like, this 40-year-old guy and, like a 16, 15-year-old girl. And I was like, all right, they're, like, you know, father-daughter. The movie starts. Legs swing over.
What?
They start cuddling and touching.
Jeez.
I'm watching the movie. I'm trying to like nudge my girl to be like, "Are you seeing? Like, dude, is no one picking up on what's going on in the back row right here?" I can't get my mind off it the whole movie. We leave. My dad comes up to me, who was on the other side. He goes, "Yo, what the fuck was that?"
Oh shit!
I go, "Did you see that?" He goes, "I was called the cops." Like, dude, there was some child. Dude, it was maybe
like
she
legit under.
Dude, maybe she was 18 and looked like 16, like one of those girls. But I'm telling you, bro, that guy was 40 and she was 16.
Oh, gross.
And they just groped each other the whole Barbie movie.
You think like afterwards they're going to stop by? KB Toys doesn't exist anymore.
So I mean, I don't know. I did work with this guy. He was not a pedophile. He was like, no, he. Because this something has something to do with what you were saying. He's not a pedophile. He was like 30, but he had like one of those like full gray head. You know what I mean? Like full head of gray hair. And he had a girlfriend. I think she was like 25, but she looked like she was in high school. So you see them together, you'd be like, oh, this old dude and this like high school chick, and it doesn't look right. But I mean, if you know them, you're like, oh yeah, they're like around the same age.
So maybe it was that. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It could happen.
It's fair.
Or maybe he was.
I don't, dude.
Fucking a high school chick, and he shouldn't be.
You know, she was like, I want to see the Barbie movie. He's like, I'll take you to the Barbie movie. I'll buy you some milk duds.
Dude, it's so weird because now I'll see like a girl in college and be like, ew, dude, that's a child. You see a girl in college, you're like, oh, fucking, she looks 10. This is disgusting.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so uncomfortable. And you know how you go to a movie theater and it's like, a little chilly. You bring the hoodie.
Yeah.
Bro, you go to a movie theater in Florida, 107 degrees in the theater.
Gross.
107.
I used to go to we had a sick dine-in though, where I lived in Tampa.
That's the only way I'll see
Dude,
a
it was
movie.
like $5 tickets, and then it was $25. I don't know how I got all. It must have been like student discounts. I can't really remember. But it was $25. You and a person would get your own entrees and then split either an appetizer or dessert, and then they served alcohol and would bring it to you. You'd fucking hit it. It was like a brand new movie theater. You hit up, it was sick. $5, dude. I mean, a fucking ticket alone now is like $30.
You used to live in Tampa?
Yeah.
Like long term, or was it
3
just
years.
Okay, all right. For what? Was it for college?
Yeah. I finished college there.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude, I got out of Philly. Dude, I was like, where's the opposite of Philadelphia? And then I went to Tampa.
So
and I accidentally
moved
back.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you should stay.
Dude, I got trapped. I don't know how the fuck it happened.
No, it's
I got a job right out of college. I was like, wait, I just planned on coming back for like 2 weeks.
Now we're here.
You don't want to stay in Florida. It's like a toenail, dude. Every time I look at the map, I'm like, clip it off the country, dude.
Nah, dude, there's certain there's pockets though, dude, that are
nice.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
I like how wild. I like
sunny.
the wildness. I'm like, dude, I can go see manatees and then see someone get off a dirt bike, punch an old lady, get back on a dirt bike, and crash.
It's a different country.
And that's what I want.
It's a different country. You go there, you're like, this is not the same. You'll just see somebody like fighting outside of a little seat. I guess you can see that in Philly too.
Know what I like about Florida is the rich people there have an element of trash to them, and it's fun.
They're like the Snells in Ozark, you know?
Yeah,
Everybody in Florida is just the Snells.
Yes. Dude, like, they'll go out, like, on boats or whatever, and they're, like, trash-hammered fucking...
Throw me a beer, darling.
Yes.
Dude, yes.
I kind of like that, though.
Yeah.
Somebody
like,
died in a boating accident.
Well, because everyone who's, like, wealthy is like, oh, they moved down from up here, from Jersey, PA, New York.
Connecticut.
Yeah. Dude, when you meet people born and bred, like, a couple generations in Florida, you're like, dude, that's kind of weird. Stop saying y'all without an accent. That really bothers me. And secondly, dude, anyone who, like, dude, you live in Florida, you have some of the nicest beaches in the world, and you're choosing to live in the middle of Florida, you should die.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I'd
love to live in
that sounds like
Gainesville.
circumstance.
What are you fucking doing?
You're like, I live in the Everglades, dude. Just love the Gators.
Just love the Gators.
Oh my God, Clearwater Beach. It's so gorgeous. I'd like to live 3 hours from there. Where it can still flood, but I can't see anything besides alligators and crickets.
That's funny.
Terrible view. A lot of hurricanes.
Sounds like my place to be.
Yeah.
I love a good.
If you could live anywhere outside of here, would it be Florida?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think, dude, because I had like reservations before I moved down there, and once I moved down there, I was like, dude. Because there's a lot of people with, like, New Jersey, like, this sensibility, like, they're kind of, like, I don't know, whatever, personality-wise. You go some other places, people are too nice or too whatever. But then it's like, oh, it's just sunny all the time, and I can just go swimming or whatever. That's sick. Oh, I don't, like, summers are brutal. That's 3 months of fucking, all right, I'll stay inside in air conditioning. Versus here, we're like, oh, dude, sweet, we get 3 good months.
I need the cooler months, though. I need the, like... that kind of climate. I sweat like a motherfucker. I can't have. I can't have the humidity.
Push-ups.
Nah,
I
I'm
sweat
good.
so bad.
Go for it.
I can't do it.
I sweat so fucking bad. But I sweat in the winter, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Like I'd almost rather have a summer sweat because is there anything worse than having like a sweat but then it gets cold?
That was something to get used to in Florida. Is like, dude, we'd like go out for like happy hour. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking drenched. Like, you'd feel like, dude, you're going out to hang out with chicks. You're like, oh, dude, I feel disgusting. But then you're like, dude, everyone else is. The best though is like you'd be like waiting in line for some of like the big Tampa bars, like happy hour. You'd be, and then 4 p.m. comes, it's gonna downpour. You get downpoured on, and now everyone just smells like absolute shit.
Right.
But you just accept it, and it's kind of fun at that point.
That's why everybody's wearing mesh shirts. Dude, just like I gotta be at the bar for 6 hours a day. I'm not wearing no fabric. Then everyone's in like a penny. It says like fucking
a nice little
6th grade gym class.
Dude, I got a little flag hanging out in the back of my pants.
I used to buy them at the Jersey Shore. I would get them like I remember I got like Meek Mill Dream Chasers like printed on one.
Damn, that's not
I'd be
bad.
walking around like a fucking mesh penny on the beach. I'd be like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking. You guys bumping Dream Chasers too? Trying to talk to girls. I'm like, you guys fucking rocking lean with it? What's up?
in your fucking reversible pity.
Dude.
Fucking blue on the inside, white on the outside. What's up, baby?
I'd like,
Oh,
I'd
blue
like
smells
black
like shit. Let me
earrings.
turn this over. The white's fresh.
It's clean, dude. What's up?
I'm gonna home and away right here.
That's good.
Oh, I gotta go to Wildwood Crest. Let me switch this real quick.
This is my nighttime. This is time to
Nighttime pity.
club.
Sir, you can't wear a tank top in this club. Dude, I switched it to away.
Now you see those kids in the Jersey Shore, you're like on the boardwalk, you're like, I'm gonna get jumped by a bunch of 16-year-olds. That's all I think of. These guys want to beat my ass, there's nothing I can do about it legally, and I'll get embarrassed.
Dude, I
These
think about
young,
hitting
in-shape kids.
I think of hitting every single one of those fucking poofy-haired little dickheads. I can't. What are they doing? I hate that so much.
Ah, dude, the TikTok hair, like it's not
I'm
even.
talking like that, like fluffy.
We used to have the swoop, the Justin Bieber swoop. They have like the it sticks
they
out
feather
forward.
their front of their hair. It's really pissing
It's like
me
that
off,
Bryce
Gary.
Is it
Hall
a big
or what
problem
was that
in
kid's name?
the white community?
What about like TikTok boxer?
Yeah,
kids?
what are young black guys doing now that's pissing you off?
Wearing
We're not
hoodies
allowed
in
to
the
talk
summer.
about
Have you
it.
seen that?
Well,
though?
that's why I got to get there. So Jeff, one thing I've gotten blacker week by week.
He's
That's
learning.
part of,
He's learning
dude,
a lot.
Okay. I believe you. now I'm in, dude. Yo, happy Black History Month, dude.
Happy Black History Month. See, I like this.
Dude,
man.
you too, Jeff. You too.
Thanks, man.
This is beautiful. I love it. Are you guys still doing the gel? I remember that from I guess that was a long time ago. Now.
Gel?
Yeah, you guys used to gel your hair up. That was like a big
Oh,
white
black
guy
people don't
thing.
use gel?
No, you guys used to gel it up.
Like
Oh,
the
in
front
the front?
spike?
Nah,
Yeah,
dude.
front
I
spike.
was that kid, yeah.
Were you the front spike
yeah.
kid? Oh
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was tough. It was tough. My mom really, she would really push it, but I would like mess it up before I got into school.
Okay.
And then I would just look like dog shit, but I'd be like, at least I don't look like a fucking gelled loser. Like all my friends.
Would the gel flake up by the end of the day, like that kind
Oh,
of
dude, it
gel?
would just get hard.
Ugh.
It would just be like crunchy, you know? You'd like touch it. And ugh.
I don't think I was a big gel guy. No.
I vividly remember that. I was like, white people are weird, man. You guys are like gelling up in the morning.
Gelled hair spiked up with like a polo. Going into school, you're like, dude,
That
this
was
is
the
not
look.
a job interview. It's third grade. Why do
Dude,
you look like
I
this?
remember one
That
time,
was
it must
the
have been
look.
like 5th grade. Someone had like green hair gel that was like it dyed your hair fucking green,
Jeez.
like immediately.
Like on
It wasn't like permanent, but it was like immediately turned. I went into the bathroom, just fucking came back to class with green hair. My teacher was so pissed. She called my mom. Your son dyed his hair
Is there
green.
green in the
Like,
middle of the day?
what's going on? Dude, my mom's cool. She let me wear my zipper shorts without the bottom part. So
Oh,
it's
that's-
middle of winter. Like she's cool.
She's chill.
That's a
Your mom's
throwback.
chill.
Do you remember that line to your teachers? Like, no, my mom said I didn't have to
Hell
wear the
yeah.
bottom parts. The
My
zipper
mom
jeans?
said, I get hot. I get overheated.
Yeah. Do you remember the zipper
Yeah,
jeans?
dude.
And I'd fucking go into class with rocking shorts in January. My teacher was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, dude, I know what my mom said.
Should we bring them back?
Dude,
I'm
you
kind of ready to rock them. Just fucking.
You can't find them. There's no way.
Wow,
Yeah,
dude, those
see,
probably be
Amazon.
great. Like hiking, jeez. I'm about to get into hiking in the second phase of my life.
I try to get into hiking. I've tried to get into it.
What
Dude,
happened?
my girl's into it. It's like I don't want to do it with her.
She's in great shape. Yeah.
You got to do it with her though.
She is.
That was a crazy comment, but
No, she's in great shape.
The
Like,
way you said
that
it
was wild.
weird.
No, hiking is not fun, but if you're in good shape, it probably is fun.
yeah,
I
she's
would not
in
enjoy
great
that
shape.
shit.
I don't want to share a tent with a.
dude,
I just don't want to share a tent with this fit ass
That's not what
bitch.
I meant, but I get it. Okay, my bad.
The way
It's like
you
under
said
your
it was
breath.
pretty funny.
dude, she's in great shape too. I'll tell you.
I wasn't thinking about her body. Well, now I am, but I wasn't.
She's got these muscly labias.
This fucking breast.
Dude, I went hiking in Virginia in Shenandoah one time, and dude, there were 3 black bears, literally where like the dog is right now. And people were just like walking up to it and taking pictures, and I was like, I literally walked away. I was like, have
do
fun
not
dying.
Fuck with bear, dude. Bears are the most terrifying animal to me.
It's the
I live in
largest
a-
black bear
I live- I
population
live
in the country.
Jersey. Jersey.
I think Shenandoah, or maybe they've surpassed it. At the time, I think it was Shenandoah.
Dude, it's fucking Jersey. I swear to God.
I
Do
believe
you like
you.
know that for a fact?
Yeah, but
I've never seen a black bear in New Jersey though.
I've never
it's
seen a
all
bear.
no,
You've
it's
seen?
all up
Oh,
north.
yeah.
It's all up
You've
north.
seen
Yeah,
it.
I
3
think-
black. Now, not grizzly bears. Those are
never-
brown
No,
bears.
no, no,
The
no.
black bears, they're smaller, but they're still They're fucking bears.
That's like
dude.
it's like somebody said that's not an alligator, that's a crocodile. I don't give a fuck. It's right there.
That is how I feel.
I would like to get the fuck out of here.
The level of how much I give a fuck depends on the proximity is to me and my genitalia.
If I can see it, it's too close. It's
I don't want to
too
be
close to
walking in their backyard. Like they live here. I'm like, hey, how
Bears-
are you?
Yeah, no.
Bears scare the shit. I found a really fucked up video of a bear just eating this guy's face when I was like young, and since then, I have a healthy fear of bears.
Yeah,
like
as you
all right,
should.
so dude, my girl keeps trying to get me to go camping. I like camping. First of all, I don't want to stay in a tent with a smelly girl though, because I eat at that restaurant. That's disgusting. So I'll stay in my own tent. But I'm bringing a gun. I refuse to go camping without a gun.
Dude, I tried to write a joke about
That's
this
fun,
one time.
right? Like I can do that. That's not a big
I
deal.
think so. I've been camping like 4 or 5
I
times.
don't care if it's legal. I'm bringing a gun.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I the same thing. I literally tried to make a joke about this one time because I was like, all right, like if we're going and there's bears, we should have a gun. And the guy was like, nah, all you need is bear spray.
Nope.
And I was like,
you.
I'll punch you right in the head. I was like, if you're telling me that fucking Axe body spray is my best defense against a bear, have fun dying against that
Dude,
bear.
the way I think when someone says that, I think like, oh, you're coming out with me with a knife, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna pinch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't want to attack me now. I pinched you.
Yeah. Dude, a spray?
Fuck that.
Now, I agree. Obviously, I bring my gun when I go camping. But is bear spray it's effective, right? I mean, that's why it's effective.
Maybe.
You're not supposed to put it on yourself. That's
what I'm saying. It's highly effective.
I think it's maybe effective.
I wouldn't trust it.
I think it's maybe effective.
Like, yeah, it's been effective sometimes. That's all you. Like,
I watched a guy one time. He lived. He looked like shit afterwards, though. The bear ruined his life.
It's not worth
He's
it.
alive, but I don't know if it worked.
Dude, I watched a video. It's a dude. I think he's in Alaska. He's like, yeah, I just had to walk 3.5 miles. I think my back is broken. My arm is broken. He's like, I got my hat holding my face on right now.
Jeez.
I think I saw this one.
His head open.
Fuck.
This is a grizzly.
Grizzly. Now I will say the grizzly. That's why it is. If you go to Montana, they're like you got to go to these beautiful national parks, and you're like every national park has a species there that they're like, don't go near that though. But no. Enjoy the scenery, but do not go near that bear or buffalo.
Dude, I don't like bears. It's just it is what it is, dude. Fucking.
Have you seen The Revenant?
Yeah, dude. Fuck that.
Have you seen The Revenant?
No, I have not. I mean, I know what it is. I know he climbs out of a bear, but yeah, I don't know.
The bear part. It's good.
And it's still make believe, dude. I mean, I know it really happened. There's no way with how it went down in the movie.
It's a true story. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's I think it's like Hugo.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Oh damn!
So you have no idea how accurate the attack. It's pretty good though.
It looked decent for a fake bear attack. I thought it would look like kind of shitty and
it was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
It being CGI, I was like, damn, that's impressive CGI, which you very rarely say.
I felt the bear attack. You know, like I was like, ugh. Ooh, move your head.
What sucks about bears too is they just start eating you while you're alive. They don't try to kill you. They don't know. They don't care. They don't know. They're like, you can't get away.
Fuck.
I have my fucking finger on you, my little paw, one little paw pad. You can't get it. That's 300 pounds.
If it's black, you fight back. If it's brown, you lay down. That's
if it's black, you call the cops.
It does rhyme.
It does rhyme.
It does rhyme. That means it's true.
Yeah, dude, they say that, but like, who fuck? Like, people have been killed by black bears, and people have been killed by.
Somebody plays dead, and they just really die.
Yeah, sometimes you just it depends. It depends. Are they hungry or horny? Because if so, you're fucked.
Wonder if anyone's ever been raped by a bear.
I'm sure koala bears have killed people.
Jeff's like, yeah, for sure. Dude.
Oh yeah.
My favorite debate that I have with like my brothers or other people is that classic like bear versus gorilla.
Oh yeah.
Bear, bro.
Oh no.
Bear.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Gorillas are like 10 times stronger.
Nope. You think that?
Yeah.
They're not.
Really?
They're not. They just have more they have more obvious muscles for you to look at.
They just have more like dexterity. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Bears are bigger.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
They have claws.
Yeah.
The one slash, dude. They're done. The gorilla, dude. If you could ask ChatGPT, it'll tell you. Bears will win. But no, dude.
Oh, this is interesting. I would have said gorilla hands down.
What does a gorilla eat?
Bear? No, I don't know.
No, dude. Eats fucking. It's a vegetarian.
Yeah, do you trust any vegetarians?
That's fair. Okay.
A bear's like, I will literally murder you and your family to stay alive one day longer.
Oh, dude, getting killed by a gorilla would suck ass too, though.
Oh,
that would rape you.
So easily.
A gorilla would rape you way quicker than a bear.
Yeah. It would suck too. Dude, getting raped by a primate that looks kind of humanist, like that would suck so bad.
It looks like Brock Lesnar.
He could look you in the eye and fucking. That sucks.
Just a missionary.
Like, because they make eye contact. Like, Dude, imagine getting raped in mission.
Just pinning your arms back.
Did you think, like, in jail, that's a good tact? Like, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna look me in the eyes, brother.
In my eyes, brother.
I always knew Curious George was named accordingly.
It would suck too, because you'd feel like the slickness of like the bathroom tile.
Oh, come on,
the shower tile on your back as he's pounding your head against the wall.
We gotta be in the shower.
I don't know. I just figured it might help.
That's fair. It might.
This again, bear, one slash kills me. That's just my body at this point. I'm not there anymore. That's just the
gorilla could like punch you. Like,
I mean, either could literally kill you. If they literally just hit you, they could easily like break your back.
Stop your heart. Yeah.
I think
the gorilla's not gonna eat you though.
No, they're not gonna eat you.
The bear's gonna eat your dick and your balls while you're still alive.
Although I don't know though, dude. There's a lot of primates that like literally will like carve out the back of another monkey and just start eating it, and that monkey's like alive still.
Yeah,
bro. I was gonna say,
damn, nature, you
primates are crazy. I think primates are actually scarier than gorillas.
Well, they're scary because they like know. So they like chimps. They go for digits and your dick, eyes. Like they know. Like, oh, this is important. It was important.
It's no longer yours.
It's mine.
Yeah, that would. You know what we talked about earlier? What's the worst way to die? Chimp. Chimp's worst way to die. I don't want that at all.
Just ripping you apart piece by piece, limb by limb.
They're so strong.
You think that though, but you've never considered 1,000 guinea pigs.
I would step on 400 of them.
Yeah, but the other 600.
I'm strangling them.
You're going out fighting.
Just stomping, strangling at the same time, dude.
You when you were thinking about like the worst ways to die, you weren't considering some evil German guy just putting tubes in your ass full of guinea pigs.
You're getting so creative with it that like these are things I've never even considered. Death by guinea pig tubes up the ass.
These are just things in my journal.
Never even thought it. You'd make a great bad guy, dude. Jim would make a great sit in the.
If I was in a movie, I would always want to be a bad guy.
They are cooler though. They're cooler than the
Schindler's List 2. Sign me up.
The sequel, the much anticipated.
Schindler's List, Rogue One.
Rogue One's a Star Wars.
I think that's the one someone tried to show me, and then we got like
sick.
20. We got 20 minutes in though, and I just couldn't get. It wasn't. I don't know.
There's no context for you to watch that one, which is my favorite because it's actually just like a side
Is that one
quest.
a chick?
Yeah.
I think what we watched was like a chick main character.
It was kind of like a Star Wars 3.5 with like an own individual story that they were like, it kind of ties in a little bit. So, you almost watched like the one that really doesn't follow any of the lore, really.
Yeah,
but it's a great movie.
I think I was just like, dude, I don't fucking.
No, you couldn't get into it?
Yeah, it's fair. There's no Jedi.
If I want to watch a movie with a chick as the lead, I'd watch One Night in Paris, because this was around that time.
You'd watch $1 Million Baby, dude, just to watch the chick get knocked the fuck out, dude. That movie's sad.
It's a good movie. It's
great.
It's a really good movie. That's Hilary Swank, right?
Yeah.
Hilary Swank.
Hot or not?
Hot.
Nah.
How about not? Yeah.
She's good enough. Freedom.
She's beautiful, but she is not hot.
Nah.
She's hot.
Shout
out to The Office. She's hot.
She's every guidance counselor we've ever seen ever.
Yeah.
That's a really good.
She's got she gives real toothy head vibes too.
She's like, what are you doing to like better your future? You're like, get the fuck out of my face, dude.
I forget what movie, or show. I think it was like on Apple or something. She was in. It was really good. Fuck.
I don't know. I just started watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. You guys watch that?
I watched the first 2 seasons, maybe.
Okay, I just finished the first season.
Are cool.
Dude.
So she's hot.
They only show it in the first season, though.
Oh, we don't see him again after?
Yeah, no, she puts on more clothes with each season.
She's Lois Lane now in the new Superman.
Really?
She's Lois Lane in the new Superman.
So I want to see. I don't know if she's hot because she's hot, or she's hot because in the show she's funny.
Nah, she's
and
hot.
it's like a funny woman comic. That's hot.
She's like pin-up hot because it's almost like that old school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So here's what I fucked up on Marvelous Miss Maisel, and this is new for
I
me.
didn't know where you're going with this.
This is new for me. I watched the first episode with my friends. They showed it to me.
Sorry, we're talking about Maisel?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I went on Amazon Prime. I went to go start episode 2. I didn't realize I started episode 2, season 5.
Dude, wait, this happened.
I watched 5 fucking episodes
Dude,
of it.
I watched season 3, season 2, season 1 in that order.
Yeah.
Bro.
Because Amazon doesn't fucking tell you
They
like
don't.
what it doesn't automatically.
No.
I saw the movie or the show.
Yeah.
And it goes like, oh, watch this. I watched it and it started me at season 3, which was like the newest season.
Yep.
I
And it
watched
says episode 1 on it, so you're
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
done. I'm in.
Why the fuck would they not start you at season 1, episode 1?
Dude, I literally watched it in reverse, and we got to season 1. I was like, dude, this makes no sense. And then somehow we caught it. Like, oh my god, we just watched season 3 and season 2 first. Like in
So
that
luckily,
order.
I was watching
now
it
we're in
with
season
my-
1,
Yeah.
but at least there was cool boobs.
I had to take a break from it. I had to be like, dude, we watched so much of what's currently happening that I need to like
Season
forget
2
about
is
it.
so different though. They go, oh, maybe this is like a flashback that they're just not explaining it.
I thought it was a time jump ahead. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm like,
damn,
dude,
bro, we
doesn't
really
it-
jumped ahead after the pilot.
Fucking,
I'm like, damn, she was like really not successful. She's really killing it right now.
Yeah.
well, season 2, I was like, oh, dude, she's getting in shape. Those tits are sick. Where were those in the first season?
Jim's like marvelous is an understatement.
Dude, I'd like to mazel my penis on those things. That's not even a word.
That is a verb now, though. That's good.
But you just started it?
She's pretty hot though.
Yeah, I just started. I just
think
finished
she's
season
pretty
1.
hot.
She's hot.
She's
She's
really hot.
very hot.
I think it's pretty fun. It's good. It's fun. It's a good show. I don't think
It's
it's bad.
I like the
enjoying it. I don't
pacing.
know.
I think it's very back. It's not a lot of like, downtime in between dialogue. Like it's like just quick and witty.
I
Yeah,
wonder
like
how it would feel if I wasn't a comic and I was watching it. Like, would I still like it as much? You know what I mean? Just because, like,
probably like it
I feel
more.
like you probably Lenny Bruce's character is in it's pretty good. I like him.
yeah, he's good.
That's pretty sweet.
Like
guys-
watching them bomb on stage, I'm like, damn, I felt that. You know what I mean? I'm like, shit.
Yeah, it is weird
He
when you
bombed and left his
so
wife. I'm like,
I've like
I get
stayed
it.
away from watching like
I feel
I'm
it.
dying up here or crashing because
I was going to ask if you watched Crash.
I haven't watched it. Everyone
loved
says
it.
they're all good, but it's
I
like
loved it.
there's a part of me that I'll get jealous or sad, and no matter what's going on, I'm gonna watch it. It's just
Crashing, I think, will be fine because if anything,
Is that the Pete Holmes?
Yeah,
one?
yeah. Which I don't know how other people feel about Pete Holmes. I like Pete Holmes.
He's on
He
track
tickles
now.
me.
The dog just fell.
All right, I thought he fell. I was like,
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know what happened.
He literally
He just fell from a
he went to go
standing
sit down
position.
and fell, and now he's embarrassed. He's
That's
on.
okay.
We trazodoned him up.
That's funny.
But it's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
That's a
tonight.
good boy right
He
there.
got right back up. He's good.
But yeah, Crashing's good just
embarrassed.
because like it's shit that like doesn't happen to us, so it's fine. It's like it's like, oh dude, what happens if like your wife cheats on you and then you have to fall back onto comedy? And you're like, well, that's not my life.
Jesus
So
Christ.
this
Yeah, it
guy's
would
way
suck.
sadder than I am.
Dude, I like Pete Holmes though a lot.
I do too.
I think, dude, his show I thought was good. The Pete Holmes show is like talk show.
The way his
Oh,
brain
I
works.
liked
seen
it,
that.
dude. I thought it was
Yeah.
good. I don't know why it wasn't successful. I feel like it was on streaming. I don't know, but
Yeah.
good luck getting anyone who's streaming something to watch like a talk show late night. Like it's not
really
gonna
what
happen.
you're
But,
what you're on there for.
I've always thought he was really funny, and he's like so different than like what I do or anything I'm typically
Right.
into. But I still really, I think he's so smart. I don't know. I like aspects about him that I would think like, oh, I normally probably wouldn't like a person like this, but I like him.
I think you would enjoy Crashing. I think it's one of those
Yeah,
ones
I've only
that
seen a few episodes, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny.
it's only
Is that
3
HBO?
seasons.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
only 3 seasons.
Yeah.
I feel like every season they don't know if they're getting renewed,
So they're just like,
so they're kind of trying to put a bow on it.
Yo,
and
this could be it.
Right, like I think they didn't get renewed for season 4, and you're like, this kind of was fine because they kind of ended it
there's
with
nothing
that.
worse than a show you like and then it just gets it gets canceled for whatever reason and
Yeah.
they don't conclude it.
Just
I hate that, dude. That pisses me off. I was watching the show. It's on HBO. Raised by Wolves.
okay.
It's a sci-fi show. It's really fucking good. It's like very Ridley Scott, alien inspired, whatever. It's really good, but it had like 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, 99. So it was like, oh, we're gonna get renewed. HBO got like a new CEO. It was like, oh, I'm cutting this out of nowhere. Fucking just such an unsatisfying ending. 'cause
Yeah,
they
it
were
sucks.
like the first
Damn.
2 seasons or whatever, they're like, oh, like we could have ended it here and it would have made sense. And
But
then
you
the
almost
third
owe
one,
something to the viewer.
motherfucker.
Yeah, it sucks.
And it sucks too because it was like something was so highly regarded, but they're like, oh no, this is just a preference. I'm just gonna not renew this.
It's Warner Brothers, dude. HBO. You can't try. Dude, they've had like so many movies come out where it was like this was a $200 million movie. They're like, scrap it. They're like, it's done. It's ready to be like we've edited and everything. They're like, scrap it. New management at HBO. We're not doing that shit anymore. Like they'll cut a TV show, dude. They filmed a whole Batgirl movie, with like Brendan Fraser's in it,
and just nothing.
And they were like, done, not doing it. We don't want that bullshit.
The right decision.
Yeah, dude. It was like $200 million though.
Fuck.
They said
are we
zero.
gonna let this fucking garbage go out? A woman superhero? Are you fucking kidding me? And she's a bat? I don't think so.
They used it so
that
much
shit
they wanted
crazy.
$0 back on their investment.
Like, no, I don't need this.
Would we rather lose $200 million?
We wrote this off with the last CEO. This was a fucking.
That's funny.
HBO.
What are you doing?
It's a good bully right there, dude.
Yeah. All right, we're about at an hour now. Jeff, you got anything that's been pissing you off lately? By any chance?
Dude, yeah. You guys ever just like fucking get like cum in your leg hair? Bro.
Let's pause there for a second.
All right.
Welcome to Girl Talk. Here is where we talk shit about whatever we're feeling, and I feel like Gary's got something to say. He's mad.
I am. I'm pretty upset.
He's
I had something that happened to me today that pissed me off. The overarching theme is just when people don't respect your no. Right? Like, no is a full sentence. Yeah.
I get it, though, because sometimes I say no, but I really mean try harder.
When I say no, I mean no means no. Right, Jeff? What are we talking about?
I'm a big no guy. I respect the no.
That's good.
Dude.
I saw Barbie.
Recently, some guy, he like offered me a show, like a booker, and he's just a little pushy. Like, I just said, no, I don't want to do it. And he was like, well, why? Well, is it the pay? Is it the distance? Is it the content, that I'm allowing you to do? I'm like, no, dude, it's kind of all of it above. It doesn't really fucking matter. The answer is no. And he just kept pushing back. He would not take no for an answer. We ended up having like a 10-minute conversation just because I said no.
And he's just like, just the tip. Like, just a little bit. Like, I don't have to, like.
It's like, dude, I don't want to have sex with you. You know what I mean? He was also making me suck his dick for the show. And I'm like, no.
You're always throwing an extra $40 on there. I'm in.
That's understandable.
And I don't know. It just, that grinds my gears, You should be able to just say no.
But
and that should be
don't
the
ask
end
me
of
to
the
go
conversation.
fucking 6 hours away for. Unless you're covering my nut.
Yeah. No, seriously. The show was very far away, It's like 300 miles away. The guy's paying me a couple $100, but yeah, I'm losing money on the gig.
Also, from the timetable you described, it's a short turnaround.
Yeah, the show's in like 2 weeks.
It's not a ton of time.
And it's like in
to
that
plan.
time, dude, you could do boss bitch things. You could fucking really set yourself up. But instead, you're gonna take time out of your boss bitch day, fucking go up north for no reason for barely any fucking change.
No.
Are you gonna drive up to fucking a completely different state with a Libra? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
He's a Libra.
Yeah, my bad. I should have
That's
said that.
shit energy.
A Libra?
And it's just annoying. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to ask you to do something that you don't want to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't even let a Libra finger me at this point in my life.
And if you said no, I shouldn't have to go back. I shouldn't be coming back like, well, can I please finger you? No.
Did hit you with an exit interview. It's like, all right, what could we have done differently?
Yeah, so why are you saying no? It's none of your fucking business. You swallow your hair?
Yeah, dude, I just got a hair fucking ball. Dude, girls are stupid. I don't get why they do this. Girls are fucking dumb.
They are dumb, but they reserve the right to say no.
Yeah.
And that's what we're getting at.
They say no, you say okay.
Jim's more of a, come on.
Yes.
Come on, please.
Oh,
stop it.
You mean maybe no?
Stop being like that.
No means no.
Oh my gosh. I
telling-
dropped $25 at Applebee's. You cannot say no.
I'm telling my dad.
That's not how
Respect
any of this
that,
works, dude.
No. Oh,
No.
no, I won't do it.
No means no.
Yeah, that is kind of a crazy expectation out of you, though. It's like, you know what? You said no. I'm gonna call you.
Yeah.
Let's break this down, dude.
Via text.
He's
Via
got to be a
call.
salesman
You're not-
or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
you're not answering your WhatsApp.
Find me on there. I'm gonna send you sick pictures.
You can ask me questions about why I said no. Come on, man.
Yeah, well, that shit grinds my gears too.
fuck
But
outta here.
dude, I guys, I think we did it. I think we did the episode. Geoff Colella, thank you for being on the Gray Area Comedy Podcast.
The Gray Area.
Do you have anything you'd like to plug? Your podcast, perhaps?
Yeah,
where
dude.
people
You guys
can listen to you and find you.
Tell people, what is it? Where is it?
You guys can check out my podcast. I do it with Rusty Wright, who I said I would punch in the head on this episode a lot of times.
You did. Shout out Rusty.
Shout out Rusty. We do a podcast, Big Boy Mountain. Anybody can be built for the mountain. It's just we've been sitting at the top, and what took you guys so long? We do actually have a bear on set now. We have like a little bit of a Winnie the Pooh. No, I'm kidding. We have like a regular bear head that we kind of put on the wall.
Nice.
So yeah, come check out Big Boy Mountain, Spotify, all your Apple podcasts. We're gonna definitely get you guys on. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, man. Your socials. Where can they find you?
Geoff Colella, if you can spell that,
Then you can find me.
Dude, I always say it. Anyone's like, plug your social media. I'm like, if you can spell my name, you've earned it. You can really check out my stuff.
Whatever way you think you spell it, that's wrong, and just go to the next one.
Geoff _ Colella,
Half the population's out at your first name.
Dude, they're out.
At least.
The other day, I called like a tux place, and they were like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Jeff." They're like, "It's not that weird one with the G, right?" I had one of those guys the other day.
Imagine the type of person who defaults to the G.
Funny.
Dude, yeah.
That's wild.
My dad's the G, really. That's what it is. I'm just a junior, dude. I'm just living what his difficult life was already.
So my football coach in high school, our football coach was Jeff Harlan, and his Geoff, and we used to call him Geoff.
Yeah, so I get a lot.
Do you get Geoff a lot?
Yeah, and you know what's the worst too? When you do like a roast battle with somebody or something, and they're like, I'm gonna make fun of the Geoff thing, and you're like, oh, never heard that one before, dude.
Yeah, you get that a lot. Fair enough.
What does it sound like? Jerk off or get off, or those are the two. Pretty capped at making fun of that part of the name. But Jeffrey the G did come before Jeffrey the J. Just saying.
There we go. That's all you need to know.
Biblically.
Jeffrey Chaucer and the Canterbury Tales, dude.
Huckleberry Finn.
There it is.
There you go, nigga Jim.
That's science.
What's
whoa,
your
whoa.
Sorry, that's only
for a second.
I
said that. Dude, I don't know.
That me?
This is my first time drinking in over a month, but for a second I thought I said that, and then I almost was like, "Oh, dude, I'm so sorry." The way that I heard you say that, I don't know why, dude, but I thought I said it. I was like, "Oh shit, dude, my bad."
Funny.
Just a voice in your head. Like,
dude, I just got real like, "Oh fuck, dude, my bad." But you said it. I don't know how that happened. I'm really confused.
All right, guys, we're gonna take it from the top. Big Boy Mountain.
Big Boy Mountain.
Listen to him on.
Oh God.
With me and Edward Garrett. Oh no, I can't say that. Doesn't Edward Jim?
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh my God.
You got any shows you want to plug, Jim?
No, dude, I don't want to plug. I don't want to plug anything.
Oh God, that's so good. Hey, you can see me.
Dude.
February 22nd, Mount Holly, New Jersey, Union Firehouse.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm on that too.
Jim's on the show. He's not going to say the N-word.
Is Rusty on that one?
Rusty's on
that one, dog.
Dude,
it all comes full circle. Come see the dogs.
Yeah, Rusty's hosting. It's going to be a good fucking night. Yeah. Have a good night. See you next week.
Peace.
Later.